Hi, my name's Jason, and this is my daily vlog about living with CMT and other things that happen in my life. Hope you enjoy. Well, I am absolutely boiling hot. I've just watched Germany get knocked out of the World Cup, which has definitely been the highlight for me of the day. Nothing can top that. Brazil have got a chance of being knocked out later, so that'll be interesting as well. Not up to much, too hot, way too hot for me. Done some surveys, had some lunch, stayed in all day today, not been anywhere. Hope you liked the footage of Blackpool yesterday. There'll be a lot more of that to come. When I've mentioned earlier on in the week, I wanted to talk about how people perceive us and stuff. The problem you've got with CMT is because a lot of it is not instantly noticeable. I found that when I first got diagnosed, people used to think I was a bit of a scrounger, a bit of a dole dosser, somebody who basically just sat on the backside reaping in benefits when there was nothing wrong with me, and it got to me. It got to me quite a lot, actually, because I didn't want that reputation. I used to be a worker, I used to be a sporty person as well, so to suddenly not have that was big. But the problem was, like I say, people's perceptions. If they see you and you're supposed to have a disability, they naturally assume that you were going to be in a wheelchair or drip fed. And of course, I was neither. In fact, when I got diagnosed, I didn't actually have that much wrong with me. I never needed a stick. I didn't need any balance. I had a couple of balance issues, but nothing that was problematic. So yeah, it had a big stigma attached to it. I didn't like being perceived like that. I don't want people to think that, I'm somebody who's got nothing wrong with me. The best thing was when people who weren't sure how I was and didn't know whether I was exaggerating slightly come and stay with us. Because if people come and stay with us and they stay with us for a week, they see how I am. And it's a lot different than what you see on the camera. This is, I come on the camera when I'm feeling up to it and I'm having a fairly good day. If not, I just post a small message that says, I'm not having a good day, goodbye. But at least I'm letting you know. Today's not too bad a day. I've got a lot of problems with the base of my spine today. My painkillers aren't really touching it at the moment. But I'm not giving it as much attention as it wants. I'm leaving it alone. But yeah, when people, like I say, when people look at us, when you've got CMT, a lot of the things that you've got are things like grip problems or balance issues and stuff like that. So if somebody sees you just sitting at home talking, they're not going to think, oh, there's something wrong with you. They're going to think, nothing wrong with him. He's fine. He looks okay. He looks normal. He's got 2 eyes, 2 ears, nose, mouth. That's the lot. No, this condition isn't always outwardly visible, but that doesn't mean it's not a disability, because it is. It's a bad disability. And some illnesses I would swap this for, because at the end of the day, this condition is one that will get worse. It's going to get worse. It's got worse in the last 20 years. It's literally gone down about 70% in the last 20 years to how I was. I mean, even Deb, when I first met Deb, I didn't need no stick, no walking aid, nothing. And that was only in 2000. So we're only 18 years and already I'm sort of dependent on a stick everywhere I go. My balance isn't brilliant. I need to sit down all the time. Obviously, you've seen I've got me leg supports, I've got my stick, I've got my glove. I've got all that sort of stuff, and that does make a difference to my life, but it could be a lot worse. It could be a hell of a lot worse. I've got to look at it and say, tomorrow I could get up and feel absolutely dreadful and not want to get out of bed, but today I do want to get up. It's one of those conditions. And yet, like I said, for some people, they see the word disability and automatically assume that means you're somebody who is being drip fed. Simple as, there's no two ways about it. If you can do normal things on a day-to-day basis, just simple things like sitting down to watch a bit of telly or walking your dog, not me personally, obviously Deb walks the dog, I trundle along with my stick, and then they assume that there's nothing wrong with you. They used to say to me, well, don't know what's up with you, you don't look as if you've got anything wrong with you. Well, I used to take that as a compliment, because I don't want people to look at me and think, wow, man, you've got some serious issues there. You know, I'm quite happy if people look at me and think I've got nothing wrong with me. I can live with that. I can live with that. Spend some time with me, and people's perceptions completely change. But just like seeing me on the video now, I mean, obviously you're looking at me now on the video, and I don't look as if I've got anything wrong with me. Obviously, if I start using my hands more for the videos, you'll notice the difference. You'll notice while I'm doing videos, you don't often see me pick things up or like hold drinks or things like that, because that's when it gets a bit tricky. I'm not too bad with eating and drinking and stuff like that. I need help with some of the basic functions, like washing my hair, which I can't do on my own because I can't raise my arms above my shoulders. Well, to about there, any higher, and the pain is ridiculous, and I just can't do it. So I do need help with that sort of thing. But the majority, you know, you just do it on a day-to-day basis, and you just do it and think nothing of it. My medication keeps some of it in tow. But of course, with having CMT, that's bad enough on its own. But because I've got hypothyroidism and gastroesophageal reflux disease and spinal problem as well, it all mounts up. So I haven't just got to take care of one condition. I've got to take care of more than one condition, you see. That's the problem. So there we go. But yeah, tonight I'm watching the Brazil match. I think Brazil will get through. I don't think they'll do with Germany. I'm pretty sure of that. But it was a fantastic result, and you know, South Korea, 100% brilliant, superb. I just cannot believe that, unfortunately, they've just beat the world champions, and yet they're going home as well, which is a shame. But Mexico and Sweden, you know, them are through now. Germany, bye bye. Catch you later. Oh, I meant to say, yesterday, after coming in from town, I had a card posted through the door that said I'd had a parcel delivered. And the postman had realised we weren't in, so he'd put it down by our back gate. Well, our back gate is actually open. It's exposed. People can see it as they walk past the alleyway. So my wife, Deb, she went down and got the parcel. And you'll see from the pictures that are coming up after I've finished talking that it looks like the bomb squad's been at it. It really does. It is ripped open. It is torn. It is dirty. And I got in touch with the company, and they just said to me, all the items damaged inside, is there anything else I can help you with? That was it. And I just sent one back saying, no, the items are absolutely fine, but can you please get in touch with your courier and tell them do not do that again? Because leaving it outside, exposed, anybody could have just walked down that alley and picked it up, and I wouldn't have known anything about it until I come inside the card. What would I have done? How would I have proved I hadn't received the parcel? Some of these courier companies, they've got a lot to answer for. Anyway, rant over. But take a look at the pictures in a minute. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing, give us a like, and if you can, press the bell at the side of the like, and you'll be notified every time I put a new video on. Okay. I keep meaning to say, and forget every single time, except if I add it on. If you do like what I'm doing and you want to subscribe, the link is there. And if you want to see yesterday's video and what I was up to, it is up there. Okay.